Okay, we're back. Again, take two. Welcome back to When the Day is Done. I'm your host, Angel, episode 11. Wait.
This is your...
Welcome to episode 11 of my podcast, When the Day is Done. I'm joined by...
Nehemiah. This is also kind of my podcast.
Okay, yeah.
No, I'm kidding.
I forgot to say my name. I'm Angel. And...
I'm the host, Nehemiah.
Mm-hmm.
And I say a host because I actually co-funded the podcast. He's in my studio.
You fund the podcast. I don't put any money into this. You fund the podcast.
I agree.
I just pull the wires, really.
You're so American right now.
Yeah? How
yeah, like if I saw you in Idaho wearing this exact fit on a porch, drinking that hat, like, yeah, we're in Idaho right now.
In Idaho? I just saw a TikTok that said the safest state, like the state with the lowest crime rate, is Idaho, and it has one of the highest number of people who are licensed with guns. And then as soon as I heard that, I clicked off the TikTok, and then you called. So I wish I could tell you more about that. But
yeah, so statistically, guns make people safer, I guess, because, the more people with licensed guns, the less people with unlicensed guns. That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
So if you have an unlicensed gun, you're automatically a criminal.
Like,
you don't have to do a crime, but that is a crime.
That in and of itself is enough to be a crime.
If you're willing to commit a crime, like, that means you're also willing to commit another crime with that weapon.
You're more likely.
Because you're risking jail time for a gun to not use it? That makes no sense.
If they catch you with it, they're not going to catch me with it. I have an unlicensed
No, I'm saying,
gun.
like, to have an unlicensed gun, you're risking jail time. You're not going to risk jail time if you don't plan on using it, is what I mean. To defend yourself or, like, whatever. But you plan on using it.
So it's just, like, redundant to have it type shit.
Yeah, unless you need it. It's hard to get it some places.
Like, you need it around these parts.
Yeah, I have so many unlicensed guns in my apartment, and that's a full dox.
I have this excuse in my back pocket, right? I got jumped. That's my excuse that I always have in my pocket if I'm ever like super late to something. I haven't had to use it yet because I haven't needed to.
Are you gonna like beat yourself up or something like that?
I'm good. Yeah, I was gonna give myself like a black eye and like punch myself up a little bit.
Wait for what? What are you at?
Well, the time hasn't come,
okay.
But there's gonna be one time where
it's like you're just late for a party. Sorry, guys, I got jumped. And, like,
no, it has to be like a really special, like a wedding or something. And I just wake up late and I'm just, oh my god. Here, the day has come, and I'll be like, I'm sorry, like I got jumped and I was delivering some food and I got jumped.
Delivering some food, you like break your own jaw, talking like this. It's like, not worth it. Not worth it. I can't even eat now.
I can't even eat all the food at the wedding if I do go, and I'm not gonna go.
Have you ever seen someone get their tongue stuck on a pole like in the winter time?
No, I've only ever seen it in movies. I tried it.
I've seen it.
I tried it once, but it was just a cold pole. I don't think it was cold enough for my tongue to get stuck on it.
No, I've seen it.
Oh.
And it got stuck. Not me personally, but we were at a park up in Poughkeepsie.
Yeah.
There's a lot of poles around there for some reason.
Yeah.
And someone put their tongue in the pole because we dared him to. It was super funny.
Yeah.
And he couldn't get it off. And then no one wanted to pull him because no one wanted to be like, liable for what happened next.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Give me some water, guys. Give me some water." But it's like, Give me some water, right?
You have a daughter?
Oh, yeah. Right? And so we're like, okay, we're going to get some water. I mean, we never came back to get him. I don't know where he's at. We met him at that park. So, like, because, we like go to the park together. Mm-hmm. Like, the people in my neighborhood sometimes would be like 5 or 6 of us sometimes. We go to the park together. And then there'd be other kids at that park. And we never came back for him.
I like to think that he's like a 40-year-old man now in kids' clothing with his tongue still stuck. He's down on all fours, like a push-up position with his tongue. He just grew and he couldn't like stand up. That's nice. So that's a pleasant thought. No, I've seen the Harold and Kumar movie we watched, the winter one.
That was a fake story I told you.
No, you did not.
That was a fake story.
What are you talking about? The Poughkeepsie one you just told?
Yeah, the fake story I told you.
You did not.
So,
okay. I thought you meant like you told me it before. You told me it was fake. It's like, what? When did you?
No. It's partially a fake story because someone did get their tongue stuck on a pole, but they got it unstuck.
Oh, okay.
We didn't leave them there.
All right, that makes sense. That makes a lot more sense than leaving. Actually, no, it
That's
doesn't.
also a fake story.
Yeah.
It was never. We never at a park.
I just made this up.
We never at a park. It was at the. It was behind our apartment building complex. It was like just like a pole that held up a fence.
The same alley you saw the ghost in.
That was in New York. I saw the ghost.
Oh, okay.
In Queens. I lived in Queens.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're 27 minutes in. No, yeah.
I was like
27 megabytes in. My fault.
Megabytes minutes. We're filming this. Well, we're recording this.
Day after Easter.
Day after, yes.
April 10th.
April 10th.
Monday.
It is April 10th. I just released a song of mine, Cilantro. It is up now on Soundcloud. Check that out. Definitely going to be a link in the description to that.
That's. I was wondering what that was.
Yeah, Cilantro. Yeah.
Oh, my fault.
It's fine now. Cilantro out now. It's on SoundCloud. Definitely check it out. We've been doing a lot more streaming recently. We've definitely caught up with it. I mean, I haven't streamed in like a while, just because like I've been still waking up late. Partly because I haven't been on my medication, but I'm getting my medication today. I like ran out of my stuff early, but we're good now.
You use that as an excuse every time you run out of medication?
Yeah.
While it works, yeah.
Yeah, no, I just haven't been motivated to do anything. And the medicine obviously like amps me up to do it. And I low-key was like not feeling doing the podcast today, but I was like, we really need to record this podcast, so that's why I have the Monster.
Energy drink?
Yeah, energy drink, so to keep me going through it. Because I woke up, I slept like at 1 or something, and I woke up at like 11, so like 10 hours of sleep, and I'm still, like, I woke up still tired. And Jasmine left. And
do you eat vegetables? Do you work out?
No.
Do you go see the sunlight a lot?
I do get my sunlight.
That's why
I go out.
Too much sunlight.
Too much sunlight. Too much sunlight will do that to you. No, I just haven't been motivated, and I don't have enough energy. So yeah. So, but getting slowly back into it. I streamed League for the first time. You want to talk about how that was? Your perspective? Yeah. People say Smite is a bad version.
I used to be a sayer of that.
I used to be a sayer.
I used to say Smite is the worst League of Legends. Cause I played Smite, and I actually like Smite. I hated playing it sometimes. I'd say like fuck this shit.
You can see how it could be how there could be.
It's like a thing. Grass is always green on the other side. Like League of Legends, people play that one. I'm sure it's better than this shit.
Yeah, like I can see why it'd be better, but then. You saw.
Then I saw like the gameplay. The gameplay looks really bad, honestly. Like you like point and click.
Yeah.
And like the fire is like automatic, right? It automatically shoots and stuff like that. And the maps are really small.
It's just constant clicking, constant clicking.
Yeah, and the maps are really small, and like the character moves don't look that cool. Yeah. They don't look that cool. Like the animation isn't that great for the moves as well.
Granted, some of these things you can say for Smite early on, like when we
it's been a while since the Legends came out.
Yeah. But I'm saying like the first time we played Smite, it was a lot of like what the fuck is this? This looks weird. What does this even do? But Smite is like fairly straightforward, and like there's a lot of shit I just had to learn in League, like how to back. They didn't teach me how to back, like how to back to my base. They didn't
teleport back.
Yeah, TP back, and like they like there's nothing about top, middle, and bottom lane that like no one said. I guess you're just supposed to call them. You're just supposed to know what every character is instead of there being like a class like Hunter or Warrior. They explain what that is in Smite. They just throw you in there in League and you're just supposed to learn on your own.
Yeah, that's trash.
It's so fucking whack.
I even know that. That makes it even more trash.
That makes me even more angry, actually. But yeah, I streamed it. If you didn't catch it, definitely link in the description to the stream. League Virgin pops its cherry. That's what the stream was called. I'm definitely gonna get some clips of that. I'm definitely gonna go back and clip a bunch of stuff. I have a bunch of time now. I've been had time, but like I actually want to go back and clip stuff now because it's Monday through Friday is the main time I can go on Honan's PC and stuff, and so I'll go to the stream. I'll either stream or I'll go back to the previous streams. His birth to my hand. Look at me like I'm nasty. So I'll go back. I'll most likely stream when Honan's gone, but we have a little surprise. We have a surprise guest here at Angel's crib at Casa de Anjo, and it is
not that much of a surprise.
It's a weekday. It's a weekday night, brother.
Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, it's
big
Monday.
whoop.
Big whoop. Yeah, he's here until Friday. So, unfortunately, my cousin, love him to death. Really, really until death.
No, you don't. Oh, okay, yeah, to death. Okay.
Yeah, to death. No, my cousin Jared, he's here. He's my uncle's son, and so we get him usually every other weekend. But because he's on spring break, he has a week off of school, and he really wanted to stay here, and he rarely gets to stay here. He's only here like I said, every other weekend. So he asked his dad to stay, and his dad was like, "Look, but yeah, sure, you're gonna be annoying about it." And then this is what pissed me off was I heard the whole conversation go down while I was streaming. And he was talking to like his dad, and he was like, "Dad, please let me stay for the weekend. I don't get to stay here. I want to stay here." And then my mom was like, "Yeah, let him stay. We love him here. He hates leaving. We hate when he leaves. Lying." And his uncle, my uncle, his dad was like, "All right, yeah, sure, we'll let him stay. We'll let him stay. Yeah. It's fine." But then he was like, he pointed to him. He was like, "No ordering food out though. No ordering takeout. Like no KFC, no Popeyes. You have to eat whatever my mom makes, and my mom cooks during the weekdays." And then during the weekends, we'll usually order out, or sometimes we'll order out during the weekday, but it's rare. And so he was like, "Okay, fine, no KFC, no Popeyes, no anything." I heard him in a call like 5 minutes ago, calling his dad, telling him that he wants Popeyes, and his dad was like, "Nah, like you can't." And then I'm gonna wrap it up really quickly. I overheard that conversation of him and his dad being like, "All right, fine, you'll stay until Friday," and I was like, "No." Because it's annoying to have him. But I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And then he came into the room and he was like, "Guess who's staying until Friday?" And I fell to my knees and I cried. And I was like, "Oh man, whatever though. It's fine. I like having him around. And he's very funny." And I was like, "Man," I told him, I was like, "You wanted to stay until Friday, huh?" He's like, "Hey, it's not my fault." He said, "Hey, it's not." He put his hands up. He's like, "Hey, it's not my fault. I'm staying until Friday. My dad said so." I was like, "Oh yeah, it's not your fault. You told your dad you wanted to stay until Friday." It's just so funny how he doesn't want to take responsibility. Jared is quite the card. He was. If you were there for the early
a whole deck.
Yeah, a deck and a half. If you were there for early Schmeef talk, and early videos of the Four Schmeefers channel, you saw him in like the mall vlog. I think maybe once or twice. He was there, like pointing or looking at the fish or something like that. I think he pointed at like a small goldfish and said Nemo or like Dory or something like that. He's a wise guy. He's a real wise guy, that guy. Tell me, how was your morning? I woke up like an hour ago, shaved, and that's essentially it.
Morning?
Yeah, how was your morning?
Woke up. Shit. What time is it?
You shit?
I woke up at like 11 today. Cause
Same.
Spring break.
Yeah. Finally got released from the old ball and chain.
Yeah, my old lady, eh?
My old lady.
You serious?
Sorry.
No, are you serious?
I really I knew that was a Snapchat sound, but like subconsciously I thought that I just got a call.
Morning. Let's talk about Easter. How's your Easter?
Easter's actually, I had to help assemble some of these. I say assemble. I cut them open. I cut open like some decorations that my mom and my sister organized for Easter. I didn't really do anything for Easter except help them open some stuff, and then they decorated these yellow buckets. You can see them right here on the table. You guys can't, but there's like yellow chicken Easter buckets for Easter. Yellow buckets. And my sister and my mom decorated them, and they gave them out at the church that they go to. So, but they woke me up so aggressively on yesterday, right? Yeah. Like I woke up, and I'd stayed up like really late the night before because it was like Sunday, whatever. I was like, oh, it's Saturday, tomorrow Sunday, whatever. Like no one's gonna annoy me. It's like the weekend. They don't work on the weekend and stuff. But I forgot my mom goes to church and wakes up early. But I was like, whatever. They're gonna like maybe need my help with these baskets. But then like my mom just shook me wake like so aggressively this morning. It was like, yo, what are you doing? You never do anything in this house. Go clean and stuff. And I was like, bro. And I was like, what do you want me to clean? And she's like, fuck it, forget it, never mind, I'll do it. And I was just confused. And she just was like, here, bring the rice down. And I was like, where's the rice? And she's like, it's in the kitchen. I was like, okay, cool. That kind of makes sense. I don't know why I asked that. And so I went to the kitchen. There was no rice. And I asked Jasmine, and she got mad at me also. And she was like, it's on the table. It's on the table. And I was like, I'm not seeing anything. And I was like, I started to think, like, maybe I'm just delusional. Maybe I'm just blind because I didn't have my glasses on. But I was like, I feel like I can find a big black bag of rice. And it's in a tray. It was in an aluminum tray, but like a bag over it, like a black bag over it. And so I was like, Jasmine, come in here and tell me where it's at right now, because now I'm getting mad and I just woke up. And she's like, oh, it's not there. And I was like, oh, no, it's not there. Yeah, right? And so she's like, it's probably downstairs already, honey. I took it downstairs. And my mom smacked me in the back of the head and was like, take the rice to the church. And I was like, okay, bro, I got you. And so I just was woken up, like gaslit into thinking that
woken up, beaten, attacked, and lied to?
Yeah, exactly. I got it was like an episode of Beyond Scared Straight, like just like getting shook and yelled at in the morning. I was like, dude, come on. Like, I'm running on 2 hours of sleep right now. And my own fault, but I didn't expect to get woken up. And so they quickly not decorated, but they put a bunch of like cute toys and eggs and stuff in these baskets, handed them out at church, and then I, with like a shopping cart, brought them to, not a shopping cart, like a laundry cart. I brought them to their church, and then I came back home, and then I streamed for a bit. That's all that happened yesterday. Hunan was out, I think. Mm-hmm. Or no, Hunan wasn't out. Hunan just, he played for a bit, and then he didn't want to play anymore. So I was able to stream, and I was able to stream League, unfortunately. I wanted Orlando to join me, but like...
I saw him join us, funny.
Yeah.
He joined like, I don't want to do this, man.
Yeah. But he is getting his PC tomorrow. So we're going to be on our Valorant shit. We're going to be on our League shit. We're going to be on our Faz shit. That's it.
What do you call it?
Annoying is what I call it.
So Easter was lit for me. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, everybody in my family went to my grandma's house.
Knuckle on it.
And we did a Easter egg hunt. It's like fucking 20 of us. We did an Easter egg hunt there.
Like in the house?
House and outside.
Oh, okay, cool. Oh, that's sick.
And there was money in them, so people got aggressive. Like, there's like a $10 bill in one. And, so it's like, nah, bro. I'm really punching kids, bro.
You should be like, whatever's in that egg, I'll give you $5 for. You should gamble and be like, if it's $10, you win. And if it's like eggs, like chocolate eggs, like lose money.
And then, what do you call it? So my brother was collecting all the eggs really fast, right? But I was helping my cousin, who's 3.
Yeah.
So I had to slowly walk with him. So when Jemiah like walked by me, I yelled, let's get him. And me and my uncle and Angelo started punching him. And then we got to the bag, right? And it ripped and all the eggs fell on the floor and he started stomping on them.
No, man. Poor Jerry.
Yeah.
Poor Jerry Bear, man. He didn't deserve that.
No,
Loki did.
But also, we had a lot of food there, too. We had, like, bacon, mac and cheese, rice and gandules, ribs. We had some cooked ham, panin. We had carrot cake. We had cupcakes there. We had flan there.
Flan is huge. I don't have flan so long.
We had, like, giant... Each person had a giant Easter... Well, each person under the age of 30 had a giant Easter basket with candy in it.
Nice.
Like filled to the top, too, so it was lit.
Mm.
I ain't eat any of my candy. Jemiah took my Butterfinger, and then I didn't want anything else. After that, I was like, nah, you don't deserve to see me eat candy, bro.
My family doesn't really celebrate holidays like that, like OD. I forget how often you like your family and stuff like celebrates like Easter and like even like the Super Bowl. I don't is celebrate the right word? Celebrate's not the right word.
My family wasn't there.
What?
To my mom?
Yeah, like how much your mom like does stuff with other people. She's very social and stuff like that. My mom is so like, even when she does invite people over, it's sort of like the energy's unwanted. You know what I mean? Like you just sort of get the vibe from this house. It's like you shouldn't be here. Like it's like 2 people max should be here.
Mm-hmm. Oh, but also my mom bought my cousin a little race car, like a little Mario race car. Mm-hmm. But like it could go fast. It could zoom. Like it could run. It could go really like faster than me probably.
Mach 5 type shit.
And he's 3, so he can't like really do anything with it. So he was just like slamming like the controls, and he was like smacking it into like literally everything. And we tried to grab the controls from him. He's like, "No, I want to play." And then he like it smashed into like we had like stuff set up. And he smashed it into like the table, and like shit like fell, and then he kept on doing it.
How big is the car? Is it your fist or something? Or
no, it's like size like this. Fucking... Not as heavy as this, heavier than that actually, but yeah, it's like that size maybe.
Oh, okay. So like bigger than your fist.
Yeah, it's a lot bigger than my fist.
Oh, okay. Because I was like thinking of like the Hot Wheels toy cars that you get them and stuff.
No, like a race car that you could like
an RC type thing.
Yeah, but it was bigger than an RC.
Jesus.
It was like a pretty big.
I was like, I was imagining a Hot Wheels.
It was heavy because Mario was inside of it. It was like a big Mario inside of it driving it, so that's why it was heavy as well.
Okay. He was doing some crazy damage.
Yeah, like critical damage. I was like, Ezra, stop! And he was like, I'm playing, and then and so I took it from him and I started playing with it a little bit, and I was actually very good handling it. It was only two like things, but you know I was really good with it. So yeah.
Someone clip that. Out of context. Someone clip that.
No, yeah, it was like 2 sticks, but that's why I was good with it. It was only 2 sticks. He goes up and then left, right.
It's like vertical.
Up, down, left, right.
It's like forward, back, and then left and right.
Yeah, but I was dealing under tables, like chasing him and shit like that, ramming it into him.
Chasing him. And
then my uncle was like, "Stop! He's gonna trip." And I said, "You promise?" And I kept on like going.
You promise? It's like, you want to bet? Yeah, dude.
But then me and my cousin, for 3 years old, he actually is. Me and him very. Like 1-1. Like we're like.
Well,
we get each other.
Well, you're childish, so that would make sense. It's fully bros you. Yeah, well, you're a fucking baby, so.
But you have the IQ of him, so yeah. No, but so me and him took turns ramming into different family members, and then at first it was him, but like I set it up. I was like, "Here, look, press forward," and then like he slammed it into my grandma's foot, and so he was like, "Hey, what are you doing?" I was like, "Haha, you're so silly," and then I took it because I'm elite with it, right?
Yeah.
I started like I went like under the table and slammed into my grandpa's foot, but he was like watching the soccer game. Yeah. So like he didn't like acknowledge. He knew it hit him, but he didn't acknowledge it. Yeah. He just like whatever, like they hit me on accident. So like, and like kind of ramming it into his foot,
like and winding up and going back and forth.
Yeah, like back and forth into his foot, and he looked over like, "Who is that?"
Who is that?
I was like, I don't know.
Like after the first couple of times, he was just ignoring it, and you're like, all right, I get it. It's funny as fuck.
Yeah, and then yeah, that's as far as I went with the car.
Yeah, I was imagining you like going fast as fuck into somebody just throwing the controller at Ezra like, yo, Ezra saw the floor in front of him.
Chill, bro.
Yeah.
No, but he would, and then like he started slamming because he didn't, he's like 30, so he doesn't know how to do the car well.
Yeah. So
he pushes it all the way forward, which makes it go like it's like an outside type of car. So it goes super fast. We're inside and like slams to the fucking wall and like dents the wall. And it's like, yo, chill out, bro. No. But also he likes to be outside a lot. It's just me and him outside like running around for like an hour or two.
Oh my god, dude! I would pay to see that footage.
It was like I think 30 minutes of it was me and him running in a circle, and then we played ball tag, which if you don't know, we have a giant red ball in my backyard, like a beach ball, but it's like I have to hold it like this.
A little bit bigger than a beach ball.
A lot bigger than a beach ball. Like I have to hold it like this.
Oh, okay.
Like pretty big. So he can't really hold it that well. So. He runs around with his like T-Rex arms and he's like shaking back and forth because
like his arms trembling.
Yeah,
it's funny as fuck.
Yeah, and I taught him ball tag. You just throw the ball at someone,
and then they're it.
Yeah.
Oh, dude,
but he didn't understand concepts of like that yet. So I throw the ball at him, and he's like, "You tag me again," and I'm like, "I tagged you. You tag me." He's like, "You tag me," and I was like, "What?"
He's like, "Yeah, you're it now." He's like, "You tagged me." No, that's nice.
Oh, yeah, and then also when we play tag, he also doesn't understand that well. Cause like I tag him and then I start running away. He was like, "No, you tagged me. I just tagged you. You're it." And he says okay and starts running away from me again. And like you don't understand what's going on, do you?
Yeah, I'd pay to be a kid again, man. You could be stupid and people just expect that from you. Now if you're stupid.
Yeah, it's like
you get made fun of.
Yeah, like I was doing the same things I was doing when I was 3 right now, and people are looking at me weird.
That's why you and him are one, because you make the same mistakes he does. Yeah, people just expect more out of you.
We get yelled at the same too, like Neo, don't do that. Like, Ezra, stop.
Ezra, you're so adorable. Neil, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Safe to say you had a good Easter then.
Oh, hell yeah. And then after that, I went home and I streamed Over System Redux.
I was supposed to tune into that, but I was so tired. And I was like making finishing touches. I'm just making excuses. I just didn't want to watch the stream. I'm sorry.
Okay. I streamed Over System Redux. And then after that, I played Star Wars Battlefront 2 with my family. Because when we were at Easter, we were talking about playing video games together. So we played that. And after Battlefront 2, we played Fortnite.
Do you stream Fortnite?
No, because we were swapping games like a lot and stream.
Yeah.
So I have to go back on my computer and set it up and like put in time and shit like that again. But we played like Overwatch 2. We played Gang Beasts. We played a different game. We played Fortnite. We played Rainbow. By we I mean me, Ruben, and Rainbow.
Because it was like I had to make finishing touches on the song because I was like, it needs to release April 10th. That's the day I want to release the song. It's been so long. I've been sitting on a bunch of tracks and stuff, and then I was like, all right, I'll stream, and then I'll stream when I have to or like when I can, and then I had to get off at 9 because that's when Honan was gonna hop back on. So from 3 to 9, I was streaming. I streamed a lot of Fortnite with Isai. He was dying, bro. He was dying. He was like I don't know what he learned. I think.
We got Victory Royale in our last match playing Fortnite.
Oh, shit, lit. Yeah. Me and Isai, we did like some creative mode. Creative mode is really fun. We did like some creative mode mazes and puzzles and shit like that. Mm-hmm. And I think he got like to use like the bird, the falcon thing, whatever that shit is from Fortnite that lets you like pick things up. And he was just like posted up in a corner and he was just absolutely dying. And then he was like breaking shit really quickly. Like
dying laughing, you mean?
Yeah. He was just like so incredibly weak at the fact that like I think when you flap the bird's wings it does damage, and it was just like brrr, and he just like he says a baby. It's like loud noises just make him laugh.
Yeah, I hate that shit, bro. If he put in what do you call it his phone games to max volume and then laugh in the corner, I'm like, bro, turn it off, bro.
He really is like, we're all immature, but I feel like he's at a different level of just like people be like he'll send me TikToks all the time of just being like and then Isai's just like that, like exactly weak like that, but like he'll be like opening his mouth, leaning back, slapping his knee, laughing. And I'm like, dude, I get it. Okay, like it's so incredibly funny. His sense of humor is insane. Yeah, so like it was just like the bird thing in Fortnite, like breaking a lot of wood, and it was like breaking wood super quickly, and he was just absolutely weak. But yeah, so I streamed from like 3 to 9 yesterday, and then after I got off and Honan got on, I did some finishing touches to my track. I dropped that, and then I was like, oh, okay, I'm tired now, and so I went to sleep at like around like. Well, it was like, when did you message me? Because I fell asleep like 20 minutes after you messaged me because I was just like watching. Like 12? Like a YouTube thing.
11?
It doesn't matter. But like I fell asleep not too long after because I was just watching a Smite video and then I fell asleep. I was going to watch a League video on how to play the character I like well, but it's just not worth it. So maybe I'll do it. Maybe I'll play with.
Oh yeah, you're gonna play League with Linda, right?
Yeah. So I was gonna look up how my character works. Apparently it's an S+ tier character, so. Probably complicated, but it says it's an easy character in the game, so I don't fucking know how that works. So yeah, I made the finishing touches on my track. I dropped it. I was supposed to drop it at midnight. I dropped it like a couple of minutes afterwards. And then Instagram has this weird thing where if you post a story, you have to like keep watching your story until it finishes uploading, or maybe my phone's slow or something. But like I'll post something to my story and then I'll like close off the app and do something else, and then I'll be like, how many people have seen my story like in the past 10 minutes? And then it hasn't even finished uploading to my story yet. So a bunch of my stories were like late. I was supposed to upload it immediately at like midnight, but then it like dropped like on my story like a couple minutes later because my phone is stupid or Instagram is stupid. Either way, I'm not taking responsibility for it. I did it on time. And then you messaged me if I wanted to play Fortnite with you and Angela, and I was like, oh yeah, no. Kind of tired, so I watched some Smite videos and I fell asleep. I woke up at 10, and I do this every night when Jared's here. I have to stay up at the same time as him because if I don't, he'll wake up. We'll both wake up, and his phone will be dead because the same TikTok or YouTube short will be playing for the whole night, and I literally have to do this. I have to count how many times I hear the same thing. And it's weird because all of his TikToks are the same. It's like, how many this can I do until this? And then I don't know if it's the same guy or like they all have the same formula, but it's just like, how many times can I shoot an AK in Call of Duty 4 until they get tired? And then the next video is like, how many victory royales can I get while only hopping and using an AK? And then the next video is like, how many kills can I get if I pick up a scope? It's like just that over and over again. And so like I'm trying to watch Smite videos, and like I don't listen to anything that like needs like a lot of attention, like anything intense or anything. Yeah. It's usually like podcasts or like chill clips of people playing Smite, and so it's just someone being like, oh, I gotta pick up red buff and then I gotta go, and all I'm hearing is like, how many shirts do I have to wear, how many shirts can I wear to stop a bullet, or some dumb shit like that. The most recent one I remember is how many panes of glass can I jump through, and I heard that 6 times in a row, and I was like, all right, Jared, you have to go to sleep. Last night it was like some guns and some gun noise. It's like the same gun noise 3 times in a row. I was like, yo, Jared, get up. And he's like, what? He said, I'm not even sleeping. It's like, shut up. You're sleeping. At least not that. Yeah. Dude, if I had to, if Jared found everything Eastside found funny, I'd be in a world of hell. He'd be like, oop. All right, that's the 4th oop. Bro, go to sleep, man. I just have to wake him up. And he just...
What is that noise?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's like some... I really don't know. But it's just like some... I don't know, it's like training basically, bro. Like I just have to make sure, I have to train myself to like know, to just catch patterns in whatever he's playing. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna be like some sort of weird superhuman. I know when things repeat now.
So what time is one to get home then?
Today, I don't know.
No, like most days.
I don't know. I don't keep track of that pattern. It's like random.
Oh, random?
No, it's not random. It's probably a certain time, but I don't really, that sounds fucked up. I was gonna say I don't care when he comes back, but I don't really pay attention to when he comes back because I'm usually like doing my own thing, like editing or recording or something. What? No.
I was wondering.
I was wondering.
It's like he doesn't usually like 11, let's say, right?
Okay. Def doesn't, but okay.
No, I'm saying I'm asking you.
Oh, you're asking me?
Yeah, like ballpark.
What time he comes back? Usually like 5 to 7-ish.
Oh, okay.
So that's the time he usually comes back.
Cause I was thinking about streaming tomorrow as well. The new Overwatch season's coming out and play with the squad.
At what time?
I was gonna do it as early as whenever you were gonna start. Like, well, like you were gonna start, and I was gonna text you, "Yo, get off."
Yeah. No, I was just gonna cut you halfway through a league match. Really, dude, I'd be so happy if you cut me off halfway through the league. I'd be like, yes.
Thank you.
I think we peaked at like 6 viewers when I was playing League, which sucks because that's like.
You're gonna come and never come back. You'll never come back. Those really never
actually, he's not watching, but there's a kid in Germany who was playing Fall Guys with me who's a constant viewer now. I say constant. I've only streamed twice and he's been there. But I was playing Fall Guys a couple days ago. Stop tapping me. Stop putty tapping me, Amon.
I'm sorry.
And I was playing Fall Guys and I was just streaming Fall Guys like whatever, not on my PC. Not on Hunter's PC. I was just, on my Xbox and stuff. Because I was like, I haven't played Fall Guys in a minute. And so I was playing some Fall. They really need to add new shit. You're right. They need to add new shit. It's been so long. And it's not even all the game modes that are shit. It's just most of them,
I'll show you.
Yeah. And so I was playing Fall Guys and I got like a random message. And it was like, hey, and it was like this guy named Bucky100Cat. And he was like, hey, can I, like, what are you doing? And I was like, oh, I'm just playing some Fall Guys. Like, can I join? And initially I was like, nah, I don't want to play with random people. But I was like, it's probably good for the channel if I play, anyone.
Play with the viewers.
Yeah, play with the viewers and comes along.
That's what I did with UFC.
I look at guilt tripped him too. I was like, maybe I should change the stream name to playing with followers. Oh wait, you're not following. That'd be weird. So I just put like playing with viewers. And he's like, no, I'm following. So I don't know if I made him follow or my stream was just slow and I didn't catch him following me. But yeah, and then his name is.
I don't think it notifies when they follow until like later.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. Because I was waiting for it in the chat. I was waiting for it to say like Bucky followed. But yeah, so I refreshed my page and it said he was following. I was like, oh, sick, thanks. And then we played Fall Guys together. It was pretty fun. And then I was like, all right, I gotta go because I was gonna go eat. And then it was so sad because I turned off stream and I forgot to turn off my Xbox. And I went to go turn off my Xbox and he was ready in a party. And I was like, oh, I feel so bad just leaving him. And I was like, let me play one match with him. But I was like, no, I don't want him. I don't want to give him special treatment, you know. So I just turned my Xbox off. And then I was streaming Fortnite with Isai later that day or the next day, which was yesterday, something like that. I don't know. I think it was same day, probably later. And I was and he showed up again. No, it was the next day. It was the next day, which was yesterday. So 2 days ago, I played Fall Guys, and he joined and followed. And then the next day, which was yesterday, yeah, I played 4 with Isai, and then he showed up. And I was like trying to get Isai figured out how to do sound alerts, but I think only mods can do them because Bucky was there. He was like, "Oh, I can't do it," but he's from Germany, so shout out Bucky from Germany. That's not his name. That's his cat's name. His cat's name is Bucky, like the Winter Soldier. He's a big Marvel fan. I felt bad because he was like, "Do you like basketball?" I was like, "Yeah, I like basketball." He's like, "What's your favorite team?" I was like, "Probably the Nets," just because I'm from Brooklyn. He's like, "Oh, I'm nice. I'm from Germany," and I was like, "Sick." I didn't even know I didn't know you guys had Twitch over there. That's sick. And then the next day when I was streaming with Isai, he's like, "Did you catch the Nets game?" And I was like, "Oh no, I don't even watch sports like that. It's just, you know, if I had to choose a team, it'd be the Nets." And then I was like, "What's the score?" And he just didn't tell me. And then he was like, "Bye." And I was like, "Oh, sick. Okay, cool." So shout out Bucky. Hopefully
yeah, I don't watch sports ever.
Yeah, I don't watch sports like that either. But.
I don't know what channel. Some of those things they were even on. I know Orlando likes to watch soccer.
He likes watching F1 also.
Yeah, and F1, yeah.
And wrestling, obviously.
He does?
He watches like college wrestling.
Really?
Mm-hmm. He's really big into college wrestling.
Really?
He says he likes the cups they wear.
Did you say that?
Verbatim.
Orlando.
Nah, that's Greece.
No, I wonder if we're talking about the same Orlando.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, we are. That's such a weird place to end the conversation on. But no, Dwarf been getting his PC. Speaking of Orlando, he's getting his. Oh, this is my bitch ass mom.
Tell her your mom I said hi.
Okay, ciao. Her ass did not care.
What?
I was like, "Oh, Neil's here, by the way." Because
I think that's bad. You should see my butthole, bro.
I was gonna say my mom does not care because I told her like, "Oh, by the way," because she was like, "The eggs," because she's gonna make breaded chicken when she gets here. Mm-hmm. So and I was like, "Yeah, there's like some, but not really." So she's like, "All right, I'm gonna bring some. I'm almost home." And I was like, "All right." Neil's here, by the way, to record the podcast. She's hung up on me as soon as I said that. I was like, her ass does not care that you're here. She's going to get mad at me for that, though, because Honan did that because he sleeps there. He sleeps on the sofa whenever Jared's here. Honan, oh my God, Honan gave out such a big sigh when Jared walked in the room and said, "Guess who's staying until Friday?" Because like, oh, because it only affects him. Because it only affects how he sleeps. And so
sleeping on the couch is I have pros and cons.
You can JO. You can JO anywhere.
In the living room. In the living room, I'm saying.
JO.
Do you think it's better to in the living room than your own room?
I don't want to sleep in my own JO. I want to sleep.
You want everyone to sit on your JO?
Don't phrase it like that, because you're making it weird.
No, you want your mom to sit in your JO, bro.
You want your mom to lay down where you JO?
No.
Okay. Weirdo.
Weirdo.
But yeah, my mom should be coming home soon. It's fine. It's not like we're not halfway through the podcast already. We're 40 minutes in. It doesn't even feel like that.
Well, what is halfway to the podcast? Because sometimes we do 3 hours. Sometimes we do like 30 minutes.
This is not going to be a 3-hour podcast.
That's what I'm saying. Like sometimes we do 30 minutes. Sometimes we do like 3 hours.
Sometimes we do 30. We never do 30 minutes.
We did like a 40-minute one, I think.
Speaking of the podcast, though.
We're doing it. We're in the middle of it.
Yup. No, I was going to say
plug the podcast.
Plug the podcast. Yeah. Speaking of the podcast, the last podcast we did was with Gabriel. If you want to, you should have told me.
Oh, it smells weird in there.
It does. It's monster. We did the last podcast with Gabriel. You left shortly after we finished
the pod?
No, watched the movie. Because we did the podcast, and then we were talking about getting food, and so we wrapped up the podcast. Mm-hmm. We went to Checkers, and then you went to Chipotle, right? Chipotle. And you splurged. You got guac with your order, right?
Yeah, I went all out with the guac.
Dude, mad respect.
Love respect.
You. No, for real. And yeah, you got your Chipotle order, and then I was there with Gabriel just standing in line at Checkers, and he was like, he like spilled some tea to me. He was like, yo, I forgot to tell you. And I was like, what? I always just expect some crazy out of pocket shit whenever he says, yo, I forgot to tell you. It's either like the most mild shit ever or like crazy out of pocket shit. Because I don't think he knows how to like prepare a sentence. And so he's like, yo, I forgot to tell you. And so I was expecting like some work shit or like some crazy shit. And he's like, one of my coworkers at Lowe's, her OnlyFans got leaked, and like not everyone who works at Lowe's knows that she has OnlyFans. And I was like,
leaked is crazy, bro.
But he has such a monotone voice. I was like, why are you like, this is crazy news that you're telling me right now? And so
it's kind of normal nowadays. OnlyFans leaks.
Yeah, true. That is true. Aiden jerked it to his sister.
I don't think he did.
Yeah. And yeah, so that was nice. We had a good day that day. That day was good.
Yeah, WOW. We saw Prisoner, great movie. Hugh Jackman and Jake Gyllenhaal, two top tier actors.
Paul Dano, don't leave out Paul Dano.
Paul Dano, the Riddler from the new Batman movie, great.
I forgot what else he's in. He's in like Little Miss Sunshine, but I've never seen that movie. And he played a young Brian Wilson from the Beach Boys movie. Super good. I'm not gonna name what else he's in because I don't know.
I only know those two, Prisoner and Batman.
Those are his breakout roles, though.
Speaking of Batman, though, who's your favorite DC character?
Buck asked me this last time I streamed. I didn't. He's a Marvel fan. DC character? Actually, probably the Flash.
The Flash.
He's the one.
Barry Allen?
Yeah, he's the one I know the most about. Which.
You know, I named my dog after the Flash.
Which one? The one you have down?
Yeah.
Ace, the one that's not named after the Flash?
Ace, Grizzly, Bartholomew. The Flash's full name is Bartholomew.
His full name is not Bartholomew.
Look it up. His full name is Bartholomew. They call him Barry for short.
Bartholomew Allen?
Yeah.
I high-key believe that.
Yeah, that's where I got the name from. Ace, Batman's dog's name. Bartholomew is the Flash's first name.
Bartholomew Allen. Dude, well, fuck me sideways. Wait, Bartholomew Henry Bart Allen.
Yeah.
Henry Bart Allen. The second.
His middle name's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You said Bartholomew was his first name, right?
You're thinking, so Bart Allen, not Barry. You're thinking of Bart Allen.
Oh, yeah, Kid Flash. The, from, what do you call it? Wait, what's Barry's full name? It's not Barry.
Bartholomew.
Look it up. Dude.
Oh my god. They just look up Barry Allen's full name.
Yeah.
It's probably just Barry.
It's not just Barry, dude. Whose name is just Barry?
What? So his name is also Bartholomew Henry Barry Allen.
Yes, that's what I'm telling you.
Is Barry Allen a real name?
Yeah, the Flash, his full name is Bartholomew. Barry Allen, his full name is Bartholomew. Full first name. I told you, bro. Stop sleeping on my dick, bro.
Stop sleeping on my dick.
Stay sitting on my dick and standing there, bro, and taking a nap on my dick, bro.
You stay bouncing your bubble ball on my dick, bro, for real. Anyways, the Flash movie's coming out. I think I've seen one other Flash movie with you. Flashpoint Paradox, right? We saw that.
Oh.
So that happens.
Just came, bro.
Yeah.
Flashpoint Paradox is low-key a good movie.
Low-key or high-key?
Peak cinema, peak movie, best movie in the world.
I also had that one meme come out from it where it was like, it was me, Barry.
Yeah. That was a good one.
That was good. That was good when it came out as well. You know, Christian recently sent me a picture of Dat Boy, which is a huge meme like back in 2017.
Dat Boy sus, that one?
No.
Okay.
It's like the green frog on a unicycle. It's like, oh shit, it's Dat Boy. Oh shit, what up? And it's just like a frog on a unicycle. That's all it was. And it was like, I love that time because it was such a simple time for memes. Like just one picture could be like a meme. Now it's like there's so much context in memes, or it's either it makes absolutely no sense.
And then they bag like, if you know, you know. Fuck you, bro. No one knows what you're talking about, bro, and no one likes you either.
That's what I love about it. Look, yeah, I love that. Like if you, like. Oh wait, not back then. You didn't have to know back then. It was just like there was like little to no context. Nowadays, it's like if you know, you know, and or nothing makes sense at all, type shit. You know. So memes are getting whacked, but back to the Flash. The new movie is coming out. Not only did they not
We're watching that shit.
Not only did they not cancel Ezra Miller, they put him in the movie twice. They were like, you know
Dude,
what?
I don't get canceling Ezra Miller. Wait, like, what did he do?
They did some crazy shit.
What did he do? He choked on some girl, so what? What else did he do?
They were out of pocket for a while. I think he like was keeping some.
They?
Yeah.
It's one man.
I'm pretty sure that's their pronouns. Let me not get it wrong.
Did he go as they now?
I think they've been going as they, Ezra Miller.
It's one man. I don't understand that. They. I thought you were referring to
Miller uses they, them, it, or zer. I'm not
zer.
using zer unless it's specifically a pronoun.
That sounds. Isn't that the bad guy from Toy Story 2?
You're looking at Zognoid.
No, Zer is the bad guy from Toy Story. It was like Zerg or something like that. Yeah.
Zerg.
They're bad. These are villains, bro.
He is though. Ezra Miller.
He chokeslammed someone, and what else?
I think they kept like some hostage. Like they kept like someone.
He would be in jail.
They kept like you would think, right? I'm pretty sure they kept like some. I think okay, I need to look it up, but I think here comes
Santa Claus.
Here comes Joe Bitson. Yeah, look it up because I'm pretty sure they did like. I think they housed some family from like their like abusive dad or something like that. But he was like keeping, not hostage. Hostage isn't the right word, but they were like keeping people like in their home. I think it was like a mother and a kid. I may be wrong.
What crimes did Ezra Miller commit? Wait, why was he living in their homes?
I want to say it was because like, I think it was like an abusive dad or something, or an abusive family member, and that they were.
So he saved someone. He's a superhero. Boom.
Superhero. I don't know. It was consensual though, is the thing. But I don't know. I may be
I'm not seeing that.
I may be totally getting that wrong. But it
just says he was arrested for physical assault and some robbery.
Okay. Well, I'm definitely misremembering.
Listen, if he killed some kids, bro, he's still a good Flash. It doesn't take away from him being a good Flash.
Separate the art and the artist, okay?
Yeah, like let him act and then go to jail, and then let him like release him from jail when he needs to act again, and put him back in.
when the streets call for him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when we were doing the podcast, Gabe said something about like the streets need justice, and he looked over at me, and I'm like, I'm not justice, bro. I don't know why.
Who?
Gabe. When we were doing the podcast.
What did you say that for?
I don't know. I think it was like because your dad hit somebody with the car, and he's like, "Oh man, it's not about the streets need justice." Mm-hmm. And he like slowly looked over at me. I was like, "Bro, what are you? You implying I'm the symbol of peace or something? Like I'm not gonna bring justice to the streets."
No, yeah, like just put him in jail if he needs to go to jail, and then like just like have it like be like a movie scene, like knock on the door, like Flash, they need you,
like the Riddler scene. Except they didn't need the Riddler. He was just in prison going crazy.
They'd like Flash, they need you, and then put him on set. Just send him straight to set with an ankle monitor, bro, and you're good.
With a ankle ball and chain shackle thing.
But then he can't really run that fast, can he? He's a Flash.
He'll like shake out of it. You know what I mean?
No.
Like he'll phase through it.
No, he won't. This is real life. Wait, what are you talking about?
Oh. Just from the waist up, then. From the waist up.
True. You CGI the ball and chain off like a CGI Superman's mustache off.
No, you ever seen? No, just don't include feet shot.
He's a Flash.
Okay.
That's all he is feet, bro.
Okay, but don't show it.
Okay, whatever.
You ever seen that one TikTok hack that like makes you look like you're running in a green screen? Like you stand on one leg and you just like pedal your
But we're watching that Flash movie, right?
We're definitely watching that Flash movie.
What's one thing Ezra could do that you're gonna be like, maybe I don't want to watch this anymore? I'm thinking the only thing in my eyes is slap Chris Rock, and that's really it.
Yeah, if you made a joke about someone's wife, look, I might not want to watch it anymore.
I'm still watching the movie, bro. I'm still watching that movie. Literally, if he beats up kids, I've dreamt about beating up kids. I had a dream one time. It was low-key a nightmare. Some like kids, like 5th grade or less, maybe, jumping with skateboards. So I wouldn't be mad if he beats up some kids. Yeah, it was just a dream, but my dreams sometimes become reality. It's low-key vicious.
If there was some like photo evidence of like some abuse he did to somebody, like you ever seen that picture of like Rihanna after she got beat up by Chris Brown?
Yeah, I thought it was fake photos.
Yeah, I saw those Photoshop pics that leaked online. Like, if I saw that, I'd be like, nah. You know, like,
don't watch a movie?
Because it's hard to, like, it's hard to just, like, read something.
What if it's a guy, though?
Hmm?
What if it's not a girl, it's a guy?
That's fine.
It's fine, right? It's fine.
That doesn't matter, right? It makes it okay, right? No.
Like, if he, like, let's say him and some guy got into altercation at a bar and they beat each other up. That's chilling, bro. I'm cool with that.
If I saw a picture of like one of his victims and it's like fucked up. If it looked like Paul Dano in that in Prisoners, you know, with the swelled up eyes and things. If it looked like that, I like Rihanna's picture. Throw up Rihanna's picture when she got beat by Chris Brown. Nah, that's out of pocket.
But what if you had a good reason though? To beat him
it
up?
would just be the picture that throws me off. Like, oh man, you did that. That's so fucked up.
So like, what if they like killed his whole family and threatened to blow up a children's hospital, and you like beat me up or I'll do it.
If it's like reading about it, just doesn't make it real for me. Like, it's not real.
No, but they showed the picture after the article.
Nah, I believe it. I wouldn't watch the Flash movie then. So, Ezra Miller, do me a favor and...
What if someone made you go? Like, put a gun... Like, what if I put a gun to your head and made you go?
I'd die.
I'm dying. I'd probably watch that movie.
Nah, I'd still watch it. Nah, Ezra Miller, do me a favor, and if you commit any crimes, just don't have any photo evidence so I can still watch your movie. Thank you.
You know, I was thinking they should have had the Reverse Flash as the bad guy for the movie if they're not doing it already. But I was also thinking, because they're going to fire Ezra Miller, I assume.
Yeah.
And so I'm thinking they're going to have the Reverse Flash be the bad guy for the next actor who's going to play the Flash.
Why don't they just make the movie about the Reverse Flash?
What the fuck did you say?
Why don't they just make the movie about the Reverse Flash? Like, the Reverse Flash is the protagonist.
Huh?
What?
I don't know.
What did you just say?
So why don't they make the Reverse Flash like the bad guy? But you know the Flashpoint Paradox. There's no bad guy. It's just a Flash who's the bad guy, pretty much.
Because you fucked things up, right?
Yeah, he fucked everything up, and they know what to do.
What was that? What was that message you just got?
Let me see. Oh, it's one bit of my thing.
Financial aid.
They don't pay me.
They haven't, and they're not going to.
Yeah, they're not gonna pay me.
It's going straight to me.
It is.
I'm gonna deck my room out for us. Literally what I did with the first money I got ever from school. I think. Oh my god! I asked Honan. Honan's a liar, bro. Don't touch my leg. Honan's a liar through and through because I asked him on Sunday. I was like, Honan, when are we gonna go see the Mario movie? And he's like, I already told you. Never mind. I'm not gonna get into it. Like, that's verbatim what he said. And I was like, you invited me to go see it though, because so what's going on here?
You guys going or no?
No, we're not gonna go. So
my family.
Tomorrow?
Let me tell you a story.
Okay.
Yesterday, because we're all supposed to go as a family together, like my cousin, my aunt, my uncle, my sister, my brother, obviously my brother, because he lives with me. But
it's not too obvious. Yeah, he's going with you guys.
Yeah, and then everybody else, my grandma, to all see it together. I don't know why they want to go, but I want to see it, and my little cousin wanted to see it, and me and him, I asked my mom, like, yo, we should take all of us, we should all go.
Mom, you should pay for everyone's ticket. That's what you said.
And then she said, okay, we'll see it the weekend it comes out. It's Monday.
You haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it. You yesterday was Easter, so we couldn't see it then.
Oh, yeah.
On Saturday, we were prepping. Fridays, we didn't see it.
Friday wasn't out yet?
No, it was out.
Yeah, no. I was trying to give you an out. I was trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
I asked my mom, like, yo, we're going to see it next weekend? And she's like, I don't know, because Ezra's parents are working. I don't call him aunt and uncle anymore. I just call him Ezra's parents, because me and him.
Close like that.
Yeah.
You call him Mr. and Mrs. E.
He started calling people other Neo. That's funny.
Other Neo?
Yeah, he's like my sister's boyfriend came, and he was like, Neo, that's another you, and that's another you, Neo. When my grandpa came, he just started calling people Neo, other Neo.
It's like you except, and then just like
it's you, but you're old and brown and bald and fat and ugly.
They see what you're white. What? It's not me. It's not me at all.
Like Neo, it's you with boobs and long hair and white.
Your sister is you, but just with boobs and long hair.
What is that for?
I was just trying to use an example, man. But you want to go tomorrow? We can go tomorrow.
I'm still going to see it, I think.
Do it again.
Alright, sure, we'll go tomorrow then.
Because we got someone that's going to You know he wants to go to the park, and I said you can't run for a minute, and he said yeah.
Tell him we go to the park.
Yeah.
I found my volleyball finally. That's why.
Yeah, we can definitely go. I feel bad. Just he gets tired really quickly.
He said he plays basketball too, bro, which is crazy.
He said he's been working on his vertical, on his jumps, on his.
He needs to work on other things before that, but yeah.
It's like me when I only wanted to do cardio. It's like you're focusing on the wrong thing. That you could be doing.
No, you're not. You can be focusing on cardio and you're not doing the wrong thing.
Well, no, I was talking about back when we went to like Planet Fitness and stuff, and I would only do cardio.
So who told you you're focusing on the wrong thing?
You said?
No, he said you shouldn't do the ab workout that you were doing.
I was doing the ab workout? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's what he said. He didn't say you shouldn't do cardio.
He said I should be, there's like other things I could do. That's what he said. It was like there's other.
Oh, yeah, well, there was other things you can do, but it doesn't matter.
I said, because I was like, I just want to do these. I was like, there's more stuff you should be doing. So.
But more stuff he should be doing right now, too, so. More stuff I should be doing. More stuff everyone should be doing. But as long as you're doing it, it doesn't matter.
As long as you're doing something. Is
that
right, Mom?
I haven't worked out a little bit either because of my shoulder. I still need. I thought it would only be a week, but it's been like a week and a few days now. So hopefully by Friday I'm good to go back to.
Still using that excuse, huh?
Yeah, until I can move it. Yeah.
Dude, no, I like for some reason like the same part that you were talking about that just hurt me. No, for no reason yesterday. Like absolutely no reason.
The trapezius muscles because you're overworking your shoulders on the fucking keyboard.
What? Oh,
you're like hunched over like this, right?
Hunched over.
I see you. You're hunched over.
My form is impeccable. Yeah, but
no, yeah, that's what happens when you're on the keyboard for like that.
Yeah, I was on there for like a while. But yeah, Jared.
What we should do before is stretch your arms a bit like that, like just before you go like this.
Do it on stream. It's a pretty much pre-stream workout ritual.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
We need to warm up, guys. Like the shoulder rolls.
Guys, hold on, I can't. Yeah.
No, but that's actually why, because of the keyboard.
Yeah, and so. But Jared wants to go to the park really bad. He was asking the whole weekend. I was like, maybe Monday. He's like, if I stay past Sunday, can we go? And I was like, probably not, but it's more likely weekend because more time. And he's like, okay. And I told him that you were coming, and he's like, is Nia still coming? Like half an hour later. And I was like, yeah, he's coming. And he's like, what are we gonna do with me? I was like, hold on, slow down, because he's coming here to record the podcast. The first and foremost, what we're gonna do. What we do afterwards is like we fill it out, like we talk about whatever we want to do. But just Mr. Include myself in the conversation over here. Jared just wants to do everything, but he wants to go to the park. Last time I went to the park, he was like hunched over, almost about to vomit, like heaving.
Yeah. After I was very confused because when I played soccer, obviously soccer you need a little bit more cardio than basketball. Not a little bit, maybe a lot more. I don't know.
More, yeah.
But when I played soccer, we did like 20 laps around a soccer field, and like no breaks. So when we were like halfway down with one, and then he started vomiting, I was a little confused.
Yeah.
I mean, even volleyball, you don't need anywhere to near as much cardio with basketball, and we did a lot for volleyball.
I don't believe he's on the team. He said he's on the. He said he's on
he
the.
He does lie a lot, doesn't he? Now that I realize.
Right, but you don't think he would lie about something like that.
Yeah.
He was like. Because he came home one day. No.
Well, it's middle school team. They like Kanate on, and he was like a little fat little munchkin, so maybe.
He was my fat little munchkin, though.
I love him so much. I
loved him so much.
I would like nibble on him and shit like that. Little munchkin.
Dude, yeah, facts. He's like, he was my like little teacup pig back in middle school. But, no, but like, I wonder what he does. Because we were walking towards the park, and he said, like, you were like, I'm in the laps to you, dude. What do you want, Jared? My mom, so I'm saying hi to my mom.
Wait, Jared, can you beat me in a race?
Huh?
Can you beat me in a race?
No.
Dang, I was hoping you would say yes.
Self-aware king. We love a self-aware king. And yeah. So I don't believe he's on the team. I don't believe he's on the team at all. Because he came home. He came to our place one day and was just like, guess what? I made it on the boys' basketball team. He had to say boys. He's like, I made it on the boys' basketball team. You're on the boys' basketball team, right?
Huh?
You're on the boys' basketball team, right?
We're eliminated.
Unfortunate. What position did you play?
Power forward / center.
Are you the tallest on your team? Yeah, you were.
What the hell?
Wait. The boys team, the boys team or the girls team?
Boys.
Andrew, I thought you said girls team.
I was under the impression that it was girls team. Okay, stop. Oh. All right, go. Get. We're recording. They'll let you know when we're done.
Well, wait, what was that? Do it again. I want to see your form.
Impeccable form.
Hush, hush. What? No. Okay, goodbye, Jared. Sorry, guys. Just teaching Jared how to fight real quick. You know?
Yeah, yes, sir.
My MMA career is going somewhere now.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You think that's going to be the thing, your ticket out of the city?
No, hell no.
Why not?
There's no more ticket out for me.
Can't do circuits or like exhibition matches or tournaments outside the state?
You can. They don't pay. Do you know how much UFC pays their fighters? And that's
do
like
you
the
want
biggest...
money or do you want to make it out?
I need money to make it out. That's the whole point.
You don't need money to make it out. You just make it out.
No, I don't want to make it out and be homeless. That's like the point. I want to make it out and like be just as good as I was like here.
I'm sorry. I thought you wanted to make it out. I'm sorry.
I could leave right now and make it out. That's not the point, okay?
And why aren't you doing that?
Cause like I said, I want to make it out and be secure.
Look at this WOW Netflix notification.
Sent you a chat. Sent you
Stop.
a snap. Okay.
Look at this Netflix notification.
That's actually a good show. I heard with Stephen Young.
Oh, it has Stephen Young in it?
He's the main actor. I heard it was really good. My sister said.
For those of you who don't know, because he didn't say it out loud, I just got a notification from Netflix saying Beef is now on Netflix.
We're still on the podcast.
Yes.
All right, guys. See you.
All right,
Okay.
yeah. We should wrap it up. Though.
No.
Dude, we
just start getting started, bro.
My whole mom is in the background having a whole conversation.
They can't hear that.
They definitely can hear that.
They can't hear that. You guys hear that?
You see that movie?
It's not moving, bro. We're good.
Until she speaks. Alright, it's minuscule, but they'll definitely hear.
No, it's only a little bit. It's only a little bit. But I was gonna say, people been copying. I didn't know till like recently when you started doing it. But people in my like circle.
First of all, don't say copying because I've never copied anyone in my life. I'm original, thick and through.
No, I'm not going to say highs like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like making jokes and shit like that.
I'm telling you, it's gonna be loud.
No,
mocking you with the heights thing, right?
No,
we're mocking you. We're making fun of you when we do that.
No, copying me.
no, not imitating me.
Trying to make me so bad.
No, flattering me.
No, in my close circle, people started doing it in my party chats, in my Overwatch chats, my Rainbow chats. They started doing it in my Easter chats.
Easter chats.
When I'm chatting about Easter and my family's home.
My Easter convos. It's funny. It's funny to say.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
I was in the shower a while ago, and I said a while ago, it was just now. No, maybe it was like a couple days ago. But I was just like, before I went into the shower, I was just like sitting here at the table exactly how I am now. I was like waiting for Jasmine to get out, and I was like, fire. You know, instead of ice, you know, fire. And I was like, that just does not ring as well as ice does. So I was like practicing, I was like, fire. I was like, I sound like I'm autistic. I just sound like I have like some disease where I just say some random shit, like a tick, and I was like, it does not ring as well, you know? So
yeah, of course not, bro.
And then I did it, and then like Isai just for some reason took a personal vendetta of it. On it when I
yeah, that's so funny.
I was just like saying it with it, we randomly like punch it, we're like ice, you know, it's just what we do, and you're like, oh, dude.
No, it's not what we do. It's what I do.
It's what we do.
It's what I do.
So you and I do.
It's what me and everyone else around me does.
Okay.
You happen to also do it. Yeah, we got.
Yeah, so we did it, and I did it to you like randomly, just punch around. You're like, ah, you know, like you do.
Yeah.
And then Isai just like looked at me.
Do it again.
Just like that. Ah! Yeah, exactly like that. And then and then Isai just for some reason got so tight, like just took it so personal, like way more than it had to be. And he tilted his face up and looked down at me and squinted and said, "You'll never be Neo. Don't ever try to be."
That was so funny, bro.
Because it's like who invited you to this? Like
that was so hilarious.
He's like, "You'll never ever try to be Neo. Like you'll never be Neo." So.
Oh, I was gonna say during Easter yesterday we were painting eggs as well. I'm not sure if I said that. And I made some pretty cool eggs. I made like a cool orange one. I made like a kind of like a blue and green dinosaur one, and I put like a dinosaur sticker on it. I just want to get to that, bro.
Cut that out.
Yeah, cut it out. I'm gonna get to that.
Okay.
And then my brother made some like really cool ones, like hot pink with like purple mixed in like a galaxy.
Oh shit.
And then my grandpa walked by and he was like, "Why your egg looks gay?" And I started laughing. and then I started laughing too. We were all laughing at him. And then he pointed at me. Pointed at me and said, "That's why you have a gap in your teeth and you're fat." And I was like, "Yo, what?"
Dude, no.
Like, what did I do, bro? I'm just laughing at his joke, and he's laughing too.
Nah, I was watching Smite earlier today. I keep putting my hat on to take it off. I was watching Smite today. I'll tell her to lower her voice, bro.
They can't hear.
If you can hear, it gets louder. Like, you know how she's yelling right now. Whatever.
I can't even hear it, so.
Hear what?
Exactly, bro.
I was watching Smite earlier today. And the content creator I was watching was playing Set Jungle, you know? And then his team had like a Cthulhu solo lane, who was like, you know, doing good in lane. And then I think it was like a carry. No. It was somebody else on the team that got mad at Cthulhu, and then Cthulhu was like, "Shut up, you're fat, ugly, and delusional," just for no reason.
It's like when Soldier Boy with that thing, remember?
Oh, academics.
Yeah, and he was like, "Drake stole my flow," and then DJ was like, "Didn't you steal someone else's flow?" And then what did he say?
And Soldier Boy was like sipping all the time when academics like, "But you."
But what?
So I gotta wait for my mom to walk. Little Miss, I can't speak quietly. No, but finally. But yeah, like Soulja Boy was going on a rant how Drake stole his flow and lyrics or whatever, and then he went to go take a sip of his drink, and while he was drinking, DJ Akademiks was like, "But you stole somebody else's flow too, though. Like that's what the rap game is. Y'all still you stole a bunch of flows too." And then as soon as he finished his sentence and Soulja Boy stopped sipping his drink, he was like, "And you fat as fuck, boy," for no reason, just catching.
That shit was hilarious, bro.
Yeah, like. It's like, why does it ever have to be that deep? You know what I mean? Like, why you... Like, the Cthulhu was, like, winning in lane. And then I think the carry just got mad at him. No, mid got mad. It was mid. I don't know. I think it was, like, Yukwang mid got mad at Cthulhu solo because he split wave XP. Because, like, his wave got proxied or something like that. So he didn't get XP from it. So he went to go share wave from XP in mid. Then he went back to his lane. And then ever since, Yukwang mid just got so mad at him. And it was like, "Oh wow, this is what you're losing to, Cthulhu. I just like wiped out your lane." And he's like, "That's why I went to your lane for XP." And then he was like, "Wow, this is what you're losing to," and he just went crazy. He's like, "That's why you're fat, ugly, and delusional." So, and the content creator was like, "Yo, chill. It's never that deep, man."
Never.
But Loki is definitely. I wish I had games where people got mad at each other like that more often. That shit would be so funny.
Play Overwatch. Every game. No, but I was gonna say
ranked though. I'm not ranked. I'm in silver. If people are getting mad at silver.
They do, bro. They get mad. They don't put their mics on in silver. That's why you don't know they're mad.
No,
but they get mad in silver too. Trust me, because I was in silver. I was in silver like when I first started. So not like Orlando was though. You know we give Orlando a nickname, right?
Yeah.
We used to call him Silver Boy, and he would leave before the party and shit like that. It was so funny.
No, that's lit. That's a
Because like I think he dipped into gold for like 1 day. He was in gold for like 1 day, and we just never let it go. It was just hilarious, like his reaction every time. Like Silver Boy. It was so funny.
Like he dipped from gold into silver one time.
Yeah, like he was like gold, and he went to silver like for a few matches, and then he got back out and went to gold. And then it was hilarious. One time he was like on the verge of being silver. He's like, "Guys, I'm not gonna play this season. I don't want to go back in silver." we would like bully him. It was so funny.
He's so incredibly competitive too.
Yeah.
So that's why I know he's mad. Speaking of, I probably have to go and grind some Valorant before I get a chance to pub him, because he joined up also on League. He joined up on stream yesterday when I was playing League because I want him to watch the game and sort of see what I was doing. And he just left because he's like, "I don't want to do this," and I was like, "Alright, that makes sense." But he hopefully he knows what he's doing in League. So, but he was like, "I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. I don't know what I'm doing." I was like, "Okay, cool. I want to play Valorant with him to get some grindage up in there. Hopefully I don't carry him. I mean, hopefully I don't drag him down. He's pretty good at Valorant, and he's very competitive, so it's a good combination. I just have to do ranked with him, but I'm not level 20 yet, and I'm not very good, and I don't know the meta, and I'm not good at aiming, so Hopefully, that doesn't
So you can't play Valorant anymore?
No, that's not gonna stop me. When has being bad at a game ever stopped me from playing ranked? Paladins. Because if I wasn't the same rank as you guys, we'd get in queue in a party. But besides that, never, right?
Never.
Yeah.
He's right, chat. Never.
I was literally thinking of games right now. Never.
I was gonna say also. I was gonna say something about something. Oh yeah, have I talked about my coach on here ever or no? Like I mentioned my coach.
Isn't your uncle your boxing coach?
No, I have 4 coaches.
Damn.
I have a boxing coach in John Jay, and I have a Muay Thai coach that I pay for on Fridays and other weekdays, and I have a Saturday Muay Thai coach because the times are different, so I go to a different one on Saturday, and then if I want to, I can share my uncle. But I was talking about my coaching here, right?
No.
I was gonna say, all my coaches like know each other, except for my boxing coach and John Jay.
Awkward.
Girlfriends. And I was talking to them about like skill levels and whatnot, and apparently in 1 year's time, I can be on the level with my Saturday coach. I think my most elite coach is my weekday coach, because he had like
School coach
professional fights. No, not my school coach. My school coach isn't that good.
I'm better than him now.
He's like 80, so it's not fair. But yeah, because he had like professional fights and shit like that. Like I think like 29 professional fights, which is like on TV. Professional fights, amateur is like not on TV. So yeah, in like 1 year, I was still like in 1 year, pretty much I could be running classes and stuff. So that's cool.
Good.
So that's what I'm gonna try to do. Huh?
You make some money out that.
Yeah, $30 a person for 1 hour.
Oh.
Let me see it again. Let me see it again.
I'm insecure now that you want to see it again.
I'll just imagine it.
Imagine it then. What are you asking me for?
Oh, but yeah, $30 a person. He has like fucking 30 of us in there at a time too. So he's like fucking a millionaire pretty much.
You could use my park.
He's also, what do you call it, an actor too. My Saturday coach, yeah.
Really?
Yeah, for like Broadway stuff. He does like, he's like, and he also does dance as well.
That's beautiful.
Which is unique.
That's beautiful.
For a Muay Thai person, I guess.
That's beautiful right there.
Yeah, he was teaching us moves. He was like, if any of you guys here are dancers, then you can do it like this.
That's such a W way to put it. If you guys tap, by the way, if you guys are tappers, you can do it like this if you want. This might feel more natural to you guys.
Yeah, it's funny because I know he's a dancer, but at that point, or actor. I learned to actor like a few months ago. Yeah, he does like stunt choreography and stuff for like Broadway shit like that. For like any like action scenes and stuff like that. He does it.
That's validity, man.
Yeah,
that's very sick. You can make breach by doing that. Charging people OD too much. It's only basics, but
you know, I've actually had requests to be a master.
A master?
Yeah.
What's that mean?
Or a sensei.
Oh.
Yeah, sensei.
Don't say master. It's so weird.
I've actually had a request to be daddy.
Dude, I was gonna go into like a fake rant about daddy, but it's not worth it. So what's the plan for today?
Today?
Yeah. You doing anything after this or what?
Probably just gonna go home. Cause I have to clean and shit like that. And I'm probably gonna stream later.
That's true. We can go to the park tomorrow. We can go to the
movies Wednesday. Who goes to the movies on Wednesday afternoon besides us? Like, let's go. It's gonna be empty as fuck.
Name one other couple doing it like this. your smile dropped when I said couple. Name another pair doing it like this. You can't. This is the duo.
You can't. Sorry.
No, that's fine. It's just vocal warm-ups happening.
It's vocal warm-ups. No, I'm thinking maybe we save Park for Wednesday. Because Wednesday, I can come over here early-ish. We watch Dave.
No, it's on Thursdays. Yeah, right? It's outdated for it to come out.
Yeah. Why Thursday? Not a Friday, Saturday.
Hey, I'm Dave. Hey, I'm Dave. If you haven't, by the way, check out Dave on Hulu. It's such a good show.
Let me look up release date for Dave.
It's every Thursday. It says it at the beginning of the thing.
Release date for Dave Season 3, Episode 3. didn't get what I said.
He has to type it in now. If you haven't, definitely check
Like
out.
every word is different from what I've said.
Russian ice cream cart 43.
Wednesday, 12th April.
Yeah. Wait, what?
12 a.m. though. No, yeah, Wednesday, April at 3 a.m. That's me Wednesday. I thought it was Wednesday.
On FXX.
It's not gonna be at 3 a.m. on FXX, bro.
That's what it said. It said FXX at the end.
It's like Hulu release date.
If it's on, that's even better. If it's on Wednesday, just the sooner the better it comes out. But it said every Thursday on Hulu, so just we gotta.
Yeah, Thursday 13th, April on Hulu.
Yeah, it would have been cool though. That'd be more valid. But so what's the plan? Tomorrow. Tomorrow movie. Wednesday
movie.
What?
Yeah, movie.
Tomorrow park. Wednesday movie.
What?
Tomorrow we go to the park.
What are you doing Thursday? You're so busy.
I'm not. You don't want to do anything tomorrow then?
No, I want to do it Thursday so we can watch Dave.
So you want to go to the park on Thursday?
How busy are you on Thursday?
I'm not.
Okay, I'm thinking this. Same plan we had last time, right?
That's exactly what you. That's what you called me. And you're like, "How busy are you Thursday?" That's exactly. I know it's a trap.
I'm thinking this.
Oh,
what time do you wake up usually? Like 12 or something like that?
Really quick context. Last Thursday, you hit me with a message, and you're like, "How busy are you this Thursday?" And I should have known it was a trap immediately, but I was like, "Nah, not at all." And you're like, all right,
that's how you get them.
Yeah, he's like, here's what I'm thinking. And then you call. Like, I can't say I'm busy then because you're like, you already said you're not. So you called me. You're like, yeah, how do you feel about coming to my place so you watch?
Yeah, you gotta text them nonchalant. Yo, you busy Thursday?
Make it seem.
Then you call them.
Make it seem exciting. Make it seem like, what's gonna. And then tell them you're gonna do laundry with them. We ended up doing laundry. But you know what? We found a $5 bill.
I found a $5 bill and I kept it.
You wouldn't have found it if it wasn't from there.
I wouldn't have.
Not good.
Okay, we can have the most extravagant day Thursday. What time do you wake up on Thursdays? What's your Thursday wake up schedule?
I schedule my wake ups around my Thursdays.
I still don't understand what that means.
That means you give me a time on Thursday and I'll be good for that time.
That's not true at all. We all know it's not true.
Why not?
6 a.m.
Right?
7 a.m.
Just let me know.
9 a.m.
Let me know beforehand.
All right.
Why are you doing it later and later? Every time is later than the last one.
No, I forgot what we were doing. Oh yeah, me and my brother were competing to see who was more
agile.
No, gay.
No.
In a party with his friends, we were just like messing around. He was like I think I died. Like I'm gay, bro. I just got like clapped. Like, bro, I'm gay, bro. And cause I like sold. And he was like I'm more gay. He was like nah, I'm the gayest there is like alive. He was like, nah, I'm really, really gay.
You're out there.
And I was like, nah, some guy said I'll give you 20 bucks on my dick. I said it for free, bro. That's how gay I am, bro. Like, you can't out-compete me.
That's hella gay. What did he say back?
He said, alright, you got it.
A win's a win.
A
win is a win.
A win is a win, dude.
Yeah. That's looking active, though. Thursday, we go to the park with Jared.
Whoa.
Thursday, we go to the park.
Are you busy Thursday?
No, I'm not busy Thursday.
That's what I'm saying. So relax. Let's calm down.
So we're not doing anything on Thursday, is what I'm hearing.
No. I said let's relax. Let's make better plans than just a park.
Who's not relaxed right now?
We can't just do just a park, okay?
No,
Also, what time? What is prime Jared time? What time does he like wake up?
Like 11.
Okay.
10.
Perfect. Okay. I'm thinking this.
So you come here like 12. Come here at 12.
Relax.
Come here at 12 and then we go to your
Wait,
place
calm
and
down. Calm down.
Once again, forever
Wait,
calm.
which day is Free Sub Day? It's Thursday, right?
Huh? What?
Free Sub Day is Thursday.
Free Sub Day is Wednesday and Friday.
We're on a Friday? Alright, sure. Park then.
so park on Wednesday?
No, I can't do Wednesday.
Wonder what's going on. What's going on?
That's why I said you're free Thursday.
Oh, so you want to go on
Thursday, yeah.
Thursday, okay.
Tomorrow, Mario.
But we already have the free sub from last Friday. We didn't use it.
So you're saying you want to do it Thursday?
Yeah, let's do it Thursday.
Okay.
That's the prime time it comes out.
Prime time. Okay, we do laundry Thursday. We could end this pod so much so much.
No, let them hear what we're gonna do.
All right, guys, we're gonna do laundry Thursday.
Uh-huh.
I'll bring a big bag. We do one big bag.
This is happening the day before this comes out.
Yes. Do you want to eat Thursday?
I want to eat every day. Ideally, I'd like to eat every day.
I'm thinking we do laundry early as we can, like 12 p.m. is when we plan on arriving. You come at like 1 if you really want, but like 12 p.m. We get laundry done ASAP. Watch Dave while doing laundry.
Play Wheel of Fortune.
We play Wheel of Fortune, then we watch Dave's uninterrupted during the drawing time. Because drawing time would be there's not
40 more minutes. Yeah.
After drawing time, as soon as we're done, pretty much, we go to pick up Jared. Go to the park. I'll bring like a ball or something like that. My shoulder will still probably be messed up, so
Volleyball.
yeah. And bring the volleyball.
You have a basketball?
No.
Okay. He doesn't either, but he says he does.
He's not.
He does something on the team. Okay.
And
So we start Thursday at your place. Play Wheel of Fortune while we're doing laundry. Then while it's drawing, we watch Dave. We come here. So when are we watching the Mario movie? Tomorrow?
Yeah, tomorrow.
W.
We're gonna take a break with these plans, guys. Be right back.
Okay, we gotta wrap things up because my mom needs breading.
Huh?
My mom needs breading for the chicken.
Alright.
Okay.
5 minutes, guys. 5 minutes. Okay. Mario tomorrow, afternoon time or night time?
Nighttime. I want to do some streaming.
Okay. I'm thinking we do Barnes and Noble as well.
Definitely
Afterwards.
Barnes and Noble.
Yeah, Barnes and Nobles.
So probably like what?
Okay, we're gonna have to skip Dwayne Reed though. I'm not going to Dwayne Reed after Barnes and Nobles. There's nothing there for us.
It's usually one or the other, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So Barnes and Noble, I can at least get lucky.
There's dumb poo-tang to slam in Barnes and Noble.
Yo, what the hell? No, I'm talking about. I'm talking about getting lucky with like a good book or something.
Sniffing in between the pages if you feel what I'm saying.
You got lit last time at Barnes and Noble.
We did get lit last time at Barnes and Noble.
I'm gonna try to get some cash up. We can sell
Also,
some dank.
watch the Dungeons and Dragons movie. That shit is so ridiculously good. Or watch John Wick 4. Either one. They're both family friendly.
John Wick.
I'm at Shazam. Shazam is family friendly.
Shazam
Don't
is
watch
family
Shazam though.
If you value your money, don't watch Shazam. Not that bad.
Not
That bad. Not as good as Mario will be. Off the trailer alone, I could tell Mario's better. Like even if it was just a trailer, it's better.
It's just the cast is so stacked.
Like if Mario movie is only 4 minutes long, it's better.
Okay.
That was such good animation from what I've seen so far.
Yeah, the voice. I mean, cast is stacked. I mean, you have Jack Black, you have Keegan-Michael Key, you have like that's not Jack Black. You have Charlie Day, you have Chris Pratt. I don't know who's voicing Peach, because women don't matter. But it was something like.
Yeah, Mario tomorrow. I'm gonna tell my mom that we just watching the Fire Stick, whatever she was gonna do. I don't know what she's gonna do.
Okay.
And Mario tomorrow, Dwayne Reed after.
Keegan-Michael Key is Toad. I just put that together. That's fun as fuck. Okay, we got a plan.
No, we need to do Thursday. That was the plan we already knew. We need to do Thursday.
Thursday plan. We already did the Thursday plan.
Wheel of Fortune.
Wheel of Fortune and laundry.
Into Dave.
Into Dave when it's drying. We come back. We play. We pick up Jared. We go to the park.
Go to the park. And I was thinking after the park, right? Pool. Or is that too much in one day?
Oh, it's definitely not too much on Monday. Definitely not too much on Monday at all.
Yeah, we'll do best of 3 pool.
We'll sneak a pool cue out and bring it to John Jay.
No, I thought I was thinking the place near here.
No, but I'm saying we take one of the pool cues from here.
I just want to do it over here.
We are going to do it over here, but we're going to sneak that pool cue into John Jay.
Why?
Because they don't have pool cues in John Jay. They have one.
Oh yeah, they have one. Yeah.
It's not.
No, they have more, but it's because of with the vacation, whatever. They probably put all the stuff away.
True. Yeah. Okay, cool. Yeah, we can do pool afterwards too. Just have to make sure Jared's not there.
Why? I mean, yeah, I was expecting him to be there anyway, but yeah.
Ain't that good. Nah, he'll definitely want to tag along.
But also, you want to stream a game on Wednesday or no?
Huh?
You want to stream a game on Wednesday online in the night?
Yeah, definitely.
Like Fortnite or something like that, Wednesday night?
Yeah, for sure. I don't know about.
I don't want to do it with you though.
I don't know about in the night. But
Okay.
definitely in the.
No, but like on your Xbox, no?
Oh, okay, yeah, definitely. Hopefully it won't have fucking Jared yelling and shit.
Because I assume you're gonna be streaming Orlando in the daytime.
Yeah. Oh, you have a deal. Oh wait. Oh no, tomorrow we're just watching the movie late, right?
Yeah, why?
Okay, I was gonna be like, oh fuck, I have to stream early with Orlando, but if we're going late, like probably like.
Or we can go early movies. This way you can have time to stream Orlando uninterrupted.
I won't.
What do you mean?
Holland's probably gonna come back at like 5 or something.
So you want to be at the movies at like 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
Movies 5 or 6, because that's when Holland will come back, so I don't need to be here.
All right.
So that works. All right, W.
Let's say we have the choice between 4 and 10 p.m. Did we choose 4 p.m.?
We choose 10.
We choose 10 p.m.
We choose 10.
We want to go to the movies tomorrow. All right.
Just the later the better, ideally for me. Okay, we got that. We got that all sorted out. This is all happening yesterday and 2 days ago. At the time you're listening to this podcast. When am I gonna edit this? Probably never. But we have to go and buy some shit for my mom. So
Yeah.
We're heading out.
I'll see you guys later.
I'll see you guys next week on the episode
Is
of.
that my shirt you took from my house
Oh
again?
my god.
That's my shirt, Jared.
It is.
Hey,
It is.
Hey, put my shirt away.
Okay, we'll see you on the
Take
next.
my shirt off.
Oh my god. See you next week on the next episode of When the Day Is Done. It's been Angel and
Jared a little bit, and Nehemiah.
you've definitely heard my mom Nora. So let's go.
Her name is Nora?
Yeah.
Our name is Mom.